Hi, I'm Slavik with iDrinkCoffee.com. Today I'm presenting the ECM Synchronika with flow control device. In this video, I'm going to be focused on that flow control device. I'm going to tell you what it is, how it works, and how to use it to try and get the best out of your coffee. The flow control device consists of two main parts. The first one is right up here. And on a standard E61 machine, the mushroom here, that's where the flow restrictor is located. And the flow restrictor on a standard machine is 0.8 millimeters in diameter. This one here is mechanical, so it can actually be changed. This is open and this is closed. So I turn it clockwise in order to close it. This is fully closed, so in this position, no water should flow through. But as I open this up, as I manipulate this, it will allow more water to flow through. And that gives us the ability to really profile our coffee to try and get different tastes and different kind of experiences from our espresso. The second part is, of course, an additional manometer, and that's put in right here, and that measures the pressure inside the group so we can see what we're doing and make adjustments as necessary. Next, I'm going to demonstrate the flow control device in action. And to do that, I'm going to remove the portafilter. So we're going to look at the flow of water. And first, I'm going to close it all the way. So this, the flow restrictor is completely closed. I turn on the pump. My pump's at about 9 bars, just over 9 bars, but I'm not getting any water because it's completely closed. I can then turn the device counterclockwise, and now we're seeing a tiny trickle of water. This allows us to do a very, very soft pre-infusion. And of course, as I open up the device more, the flow increases. And if I open it up all the way, I've got the full flow of the pump. This allows us for a lot of interesting options in controlling the flow and profiling our coffee to get the very most out of it. Now let's try it with some coffee. So the first shot that I'm going to do is a very long pre-infusion, and it's actually one of my favorite shots because I think these shots taste great. I'm going to close the valve most of the way, and again, just open it slightly to get that trickle of water. I'm going to attempt to do a 20-second pre-infusion before I begin extracting my shot. So the Synchronika, of course, does have a shot timer, which makes it nice and easy. And now we're just getting that trickle of water, and the pressure is only now starting to just ever so slightly raise on my manometer here. I'm approaching 1 bar, and I'm already at over 20 seconds. So now I'm going to open up the flow to get it up to 9 bars. And you see my pressure there rise. And you see I'm right at 9 bars, and what I've done is really saturated that puck, let it expand before subjecting it to the full 9 bars of pressure. This mimics some other machines on the market, but I find that it produces a very interesting tasting shot, and I'm going to stop it right around there. That's 57 seconds for the full shot. I pre-infused for about 25, 26 seconds and about a 30-second extraction, which is quite remarkable. For my second example, I'm going to try to mimic a lever machine. And the way a lever machine works, it extracts at full pressure, and then slowly as the lever rises and the spring opens up, the pressure goes down. So I'm going to be reducing my flow to reduce my pressure at my group as, throughout the shot. So I'm starting up at full pressure. Now my pump here is set at 9 bars, but you can set it higher if you like. You can set it even at 12 bars or more if that's what you'd like. So the first couple of drips are at, you can see we're at 9, and I'll slowly begin to decrease it throughout my extraction. I'm at 8 there, 7, 6, 5, that's dropping to 4, and then again I'll slowly begin to close it. You can see, of course, the flow is almost nothing, and I'm going to stop it right there. Now this sort of mimics a lever shot, and again we've got an espresso. This is the same coffee, but I'd be willing to guess that the taste will be, if not drastically different, certainly different from the previous shot. For my next example, I'm going to do a milk-based drink, And for this one, let's just say that you don't have time or the inclination at the moment in order to play around with the flow, and you just want to use the machine like a normal E61 espresso machine. All we have to do is open the flow control device all the way, and I just extract normally. I put my cup here, of course turn it on, and I can froth my milk at the same time. And I've got 9 bars at the group already. My shot is extracting, frothing my milk, and I don't have to worry about anything. Just gonna stop my shot there while I finish frothing my milk. And then I can just add the milk to my cup. And I've got myself a nice latte. The coffees that I just made are only 3 examples of how the flow control device can be used, but the possibilities really are endless. Another method or technique that's gaining some popularity over the last little while is the idea of post-infusion. You can use the flow control device to pre-infuse at a low pressure, build the pressure up to a full 9 bars, and then towards the end, reduce the flow and reduce the pressure again to post-infuse to get that little bit extra out of your coffee. You can also use the flow control device, for example, to rather than go to the full 9 bars, you can extract at a lower pressure. This tends to push the acidity in your coffee and also brings out some really interesting notes in certain coffees. Again, with the flow control device in the hands of a skillful or at least an enthusiastic barista, you can do lots of different things and have the possibility to get the best out of your coffee. Now, I have the flow control device installed on an ECM Synchronika, but it can be installed on any ECM machine with an E61 group or most E61 groups in general. The installation is very easy. It just requires removing the mushroom, installing the new one, and then also installing the manometer, the pressure gauge inside the group, which is also quite easy to do. Machines can be purchased from idrinkcoffee.com with the device pre-installed if you like, and we'll also be selling a kit in order for you to do the installation at home. If you have any questions about the flow control device, about the ECM Synchronika, or about any one of our products, please feel free to reach out and ask for help. We're always ready to offer it. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channels for more videos like this about coffee machines, espresso machines, and everything to do with coffee. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.